Is Naked and Afraid, which you guys know about, coming soon. I cannot give you an exact date, but it is soonish. And then there's something later, like later in the year. But no. It's soonish as well.
What if the series Jimmy is talking about isn't the Life series? I know many of you are speculating that that's what might be happening soon, but I don't think it is. As much as Green has been talking about it, I still think it's months off. So anyone who says it is the Life series is wrong.
Hey!
Whoa, Spidey Steve!
You're darn right, whoa! That's my theory you're trashing! What else could it have meant?
Spidey, you're forgetting something. Hermitcraft!
You've got a good point.
You see, let's start with some context. Jimmy has been with this friend group for a long time, but the first notable series in this arc towards potentially joining Hermitcraft starts with the Evo SMP.
Evo was a collaborative series where a bunch of Minecraft creators played with each other with a twist. Sound familiar? Yeah, it kind of foreshadows the Life series that we would see in later years. But Evo was different. Evo was special in that it progressed its way through Minecraft versions, starting in old beta versions of the game and moving its way all the way up to the more modern versions of the game, something that would be eventually replicated in Past Life.
But this is important because among the original crew were a lot of Grian's fellow hermits and lifers, like Big B, Jimmy, Martin, and eventually Pearl.
Even in this older era of YouTubing, Grian was still collabing with people like Jimmy.
And that's the best part, because it never really stopped. Build battles and standalone videos later, Jimmy, Grian, and Joel were kind of a core trio that went around and did stuff for fun. Together all the time, not just in Minecraft, but in real life too.
This trend would continue all the way up to the one and the only, the Life series.
When the Life series started, there was a notable amount of Hermitcraft members in the series, actually being the majority of the cast.
The only non-Hermit members in Third Life were actually Joel, Big B, Jimmy, Martin, and Scott.
But it wouldn't actually stay that way. During later seasons of Hermitcraft, some of these lifers actually joined, like Skiz and Joel, in Season 10, making the non-Hermitcraft list even smaller.
So what does that mean for Jimmy joining Hermitcraft? It basically sets the precedent that lifers can make their way into bigger series like Hermitcraft through connections.
Exactly, because Hermitcraft acts more like a friend group, where if you get into the clique, then you have value.
And we mean that in the kindest way possible.
We just mean to say that the Hermits love to invite their friends. Impulse has Skiz, and Grian had Pearl and Joel.
But just being friends with one Hermit clearly isn't enough, as the people who have made it in first had to get to know the others in the series.
Exactly. I don't think Skiz or Joel would have joined the series if they weren't friends with almost 20 of the members already, most of which knew the candidates through the Life series.
This may lead you to ask what the Life series is actually about. Is the Life series actually just a massive ploy by the Red and Soulless One to have his friends meet and greet, to have exposure to the people in charge so his friends, now friends with the other Hermits, get in for free?
You okay, man?
Grian.
Okay. So we have established that Jimmy could join Hermitcraft. Factually, people in his exact scenario have before. So not only is it not impossible, it is not unlikely on its own. But why should he join Hermitcraft?
Yeah, I know. No one wants him in. He's bad at the game and not known for being the best builder. He'd have to fight with Joel over...
Spidey, you misread the script. You're supposed to glaze Jimmy. Over the last few years, he's got really good at building. He has improved his gameplay skill, and his personality is genuinely funny.
In all reality, the most important part of being a hermit is the hermit themselves.
Hermitcraft isn't built on cracked or sweaty players. What Hermitcraft is made of is a group of friends who genuinely understand and care for one another.
An SMP like Hermitcraft would have failed a long time ago if it weren't for the genuine members and the camaraderie between each other. The laughs, the pranks, the deaths, and the mega builds that everyone collaborated with. Maybe the real Hermitcraft is the friends we made along the way.
No.
Okay.
Sincerely, Jimmy, we need you.
And join Hermitcraft.
Please.
And thanks everybody for watching.
And you should subscribe to Ethan the Boss. He's the boss, and his name is Ethan, which is crazy. He's really cool. That looks really cool.
Yeah, that does look cool.
That looks cool. Well, thank you.
Bye.